Didn't have a chance to really get in that summer strength and conditioning program with the Hoos, as that is Malik Thomas finishing.
You're going to be a decent three-point shooter. It has not translated well the last couple of games.
DeRitter for three. He's got the complete game, can do that, man.
The strength is still their ability to score points in the paint.
Inside feed, man, and Hall just cannot find the cylinder and one for Johan Grulo.
Excellent job. Just watch him walk right in. Swain leaked out, and that is really on Dalen Swain.
Jakari White, he's been instant offense off the bench. He is fun to watch play. Late in the shot clock, Virginia needs to let it fly. Mallory does and rattles it in. Nick Cody also adjusting to life under Sean Miller, learning what it takes to play for Miller day in, day out. And there is the big fella against Virginia. Now, a handful of years later, here he is in charge. White for three, got it.
You have to be there. You have to be touch tight.
DeRitter with the rebound.
Texas is just a little bit sped up right now. Their scoring drought has been over 2.5 minutes, and Virginia has had no problems. Feel the ball come off your fingertips. Find that rhythm that you had in Maui when you were drilling three-pointer after three-pointer. Great back cut.
Back door, and the finish. That's Sam Lewis.
Right, we have to know exactly who we are, how we want to play, and I need pieces that fit. He goes, first, I valued size. Second, I valued shooting.
He's coming off a season-high 13-point performance in the one Friday against Queens University. No one there, I'll just take it myself, says Johan Grulo. ESPN, first meeting between Virginia and Texas, and the Cavaliers making a statement.
You see, Mark can't really leave ball side because there's a shooter in the corner, so that tag has got to come from the weak side, and it's got to be either Heidi or Jordan.
Retreats, here's Vokatitis, the spin, lost the handle. UVA wants to run. Back-to-back flushes for the freshman from Germany.
In there, instead they got a wide open lane and an easy finish. And then defensively, the strip from behind. 56% from the three-point line.
He just turned it over.
Turn it over on the inbound pass. Great hands by Lewis. Well, you tag on the high side, which means that you're keeping your defensive player between the basket and you, because the ball usually goes over the top of their head, and that's when you can corral those rebounds.
Mallory for three.
Love this kid's game. Man, he's got confidence. He has such a belief in himself that he can. Got a mismatch underneath with DeRitter. Weaver's doing a great job just sitting on his knees on the post, not allowing him to get the ball.
Beautiful feed and the third dunk of the night for Johan Grulo.
On those pick and roll, diving straight to the rim, and has been wide open.
He's named the U22 Player of the Year in the German First Division.
Shot block right there. That's
Tillis collects himself. Oh, the board. White is fouled, and an opportunity for the four-point play.
Hall's going to pinch in on the weak side and get this ball. Watch Jakari White. He's going to move on the top of your screen, and it's a late reaction by Weaver. And an opportunity for a four-point play, but the relocation changes the closeout angle. And Jakari White continues. Well, sometimes players take more intense as more physical, and then they foul.
Grulo has been a force in the first half and continues it here in the second.
Good job by DeRitter, by the way. And this is one of the things the NBA scouts are looking. Okay, when you get double teamed, look, he's not going to get double teamed in the NBA when he gets there. But
Lewis, was he hopping? No call for a walk there. DeRitter on Heidi. And just using the muscle on Heidi and one. Tess DeRitter flexing on him here in Austin.
High five, like they just isolate him. It's really tough to double team when the ball is in the middle third of the court. If you double team when...
Here's the microwave. Jakari White came off the bench, ripped a couple of quick threes. Oh no, he did! Odienso!
Hard, he comes off this screen. Right, you want to show a little bit. They extend out their defense. When they extend out the big and you drag that dribble and force Traore to stay with you, that's what opens up that backside. And Onienso, you are thrilled with how your team has executed in their first road game.
Oh, it's crisp ball movement. Onienso on Vokatitis, hammering him, and what a finish. Top 30 prospect out of high school, starting to realize that potential. And the steal. Lewis with the drive on Swain. Beautiful finish off the glass. was 11 of 18 in the previous 4 games from 3 coming into this one, but Malik Thomas
with a great drive, strong, plays off a 2 when he's looking to attack the hoop. Roy Williams and Jim Boeheim and Mike Bray and Jim Larinaga and Leonard Hamilton, and the list goes on and on. That's a great rotation from the help side for that block. The key isn't just those guys are retiring. Everybody's got to retire at some point in time. But the bigger key is, and Tony Bennett obviously on that list as well, it's not just, you can't outscore everybody. And even though the numbers that you talked about offensively in Hawaii were really great, you know, they still gave up 94 points.
To get increased playing time the next time out against Southern.
I'll help you. I'll give him the cliff notes if he really wants to do it.
Carter Lang letting it fly from outside.